Good morning, my name's Gill Ward and I worship at Holy Trinity at Tewkesbury with my husband Tim and my 4 boys. Stephen's asked us to share thoughts for the day, so here's another thought that I've been having. So we are really blessed. I've got 4 teenage boys, we're all fit and healthy at the moment. We're all sitting at home, not quite knowing what to do with ourselves. So we've been quite conflicted over the last week because we want to go out and help people, and we want to be going around and helping especially people who are vulnerable and unable to get out, because we feel like we have plenty of time and we're strong and fit and healthy at the moment, and so there's no reason why we can't be going around and doing shopping and food deliveries and just generally helping people who are in a much worse position. So we've been volunteering, we've been delivering food donations and doing shopping for people. But at the same time, we're also being told to stay at home and not put others at risk. So we're just trying to work out what's the best thing to do. Is it best to be out trying to help people, or are we putting people at more risk by doing that? And should we be staying at home and not going anywhere? So it's very hard to kind of know what the best thing to do is. So while we've been thinking that, also I've been working from home, setting online work for students and answering all their kind of queries and questions. So there's been a lot kind of going around in our heads, and in the middle of all of this, I've just been praying and saying, Lord, what should we be doing? Should we be going out and volunteering? Are we doing the best thing by staying at home? How are we going to support these students? What's going on? And every time I've been going through all of this, God's just been saying to me really clearly, look, just be still. Be still and know that I'm God. And this is an amazing opportunity that we've got whilst we are self-isolating. We often put off spending time with the Lord because we're so busy and we like to rush around and we have all these things going on in our head. But actually we've now got time to just sit and sit at his feet and just know him and be still. And I'm really, really bad at that. So I sat down to try and start doing this at the beginning of the week, and I sat there and I sat for ages and ages and ages and really tried to still myself and still all the thoughts in my head, and then when I looked at my watch it had been about 3 minutes. So I'm just reflecting on Psalm 46, beautiful psalm about God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way, and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, and their mountains quake with their surging. So I'm not going to read the whole thing now, because we are supposed to keep these to 4 minutes, but especially go and read that, go and reflect on it, and later on in verse 10 of Psalm 46 it says, be still and know that I am God. And so I'm really trying by the grace of God to spend time in isolation, just being still and knowing that he is God. And it's something that is not in my nature to do. I like to be busy. I like to be running around doing lots of things. My husband and I both work full time. We've got 4 teenage boys. We do a lot of youth work. Being still does not come naturally. But that's something that I'm just thankful for, that over the next few weeks that I'm going to just have to learn and sit and be still. And also I just have been really loving the Hillsong, Be Still, which is an amazing worship song about being still and knowing that God is there.